Well, hey there, it's Wednesday, August 28th evening here after work, and just going to continue on with our trim strips up here on the top. We need to ream those out to a number 30 on that side and get started on this side over here. So we'll just, we're not going to be up here too long, but we'll get going at it and see how far we get. Well, like I said, not much to show for tonight. It's an exact repeat of what we did on the last video right there on the left wing. So I didn't show any of that, but got that all drilled out. And so this will go on this weekend's video. So we'll go on to that right now. Sunday, September 1st. And just continuing on with windshield skylight stuff. We've got these trim strips with spacer strips in here that we've got drilled out, reamed out. Did we do both sides reamed? Okay, so both sides are reamed out to a 30, and we need to trim these ends here of that. And radius, the corners. We just got to round these corners a little bit there. So we'll get that done, and yeah, just continuing on with windshield steps here. Working away at this skylight, we put the windshield, we just taped the windshield down here in position, and now I think we're going to take that cross support that's got the rivet holes in it, and we'll put that up. We'll put that support up in here and cleco the skylight onto that so that we can position it fore and aft and get that centered up. And yeah, and then we'll figure out our width of this skylight and get that marked out, and then we can get that trimmed back, and then we can come back and really get this fit in here a lot better. So we're going to try a couple different methods of measuring this out here. We did take, you saw we just did a straight edge and aligned it with the underlying spacer strip on this, and we drew the line all the way down. And then we'll verify by, we'll take this off, and then I'll measure the gap between the inside of this spacer strip and the inside of that spacer strip. And we'll do several measurements all the way down because I think it's different. It goes one way or the other. It's not perfectly straight. So we'll measure that and we'll validate that that line is there. And we did, we got centered up on the support tube underneath. We got that centered up, so we're good here. And we're on center line there. Obviously, because I got the clecos in, the hole's already there, so that's on the center of that. But yeah, let's see what we get. I got this measured out, and I did verify up on the airplane as well as that it's the same. And we are at 43 7/16 on the front, the forward facing end of the skylight, and on the back is 43 7/32. So there's a 7/16 difference in width from the front to the back, and I believe that is I believe that's what Derek was seeing as well. And so we've got this measured. The line that's on here is the actual very edge of the spacer strip, and so we're going to give it an 1/8 inch on each side of breathing room in there for expansion and vibration in there. And eventually we'll probably just lay a bead of silicone in there before we lay the top strip down on it and rivet it in place. Alright, we're deviating a little bit from the book here. The book, they have you lay the skylight on and then put the strips over the top of that, or actually make the holes in the rivet holes in the strip, and then lay the plexiglass on here, lay the strip over the top of that, and then transfer drill through the glass through the rib. We're going to do it a little bit different. Going to make the strips, we're going to drill the rivet holes for the strips, and we're going to lay them on here. We're going to transfer drill into the rib first, and then we'll put the skylight on and then transfer drill the skylight with the acrylic drill bit. Alright, measured these out, and we are just a wee bit longer than the book has you cut them, because we moved the support tube forward, which makes these a little bit longer, but only by a 1/4 inch. So 26 3/4 is what they have you cut it. We are sitting at exactly 27 inches, and that puts the back end of this right at the back of the rib. So I think we're good there, and we're coming a 1/4 inch in on each end for the rivet, for the first rivet on that side, and then how many? 9, and then we're doing 9 evenly spaced holes in that, and that's going to be 3.3125 inches hole spacing on that. So we'll get going. Well, starting to get a little smoky. Looks like some smoke coming in from somewhere. But yeah, not too bad of a day today. Alright, well, we're committed now on the skylight. We drilled the holes through the ribs, and next thing we're going to do, oh, and we're done for the day, by the way. But we will next cleco the skylight in where it's already got the holes across the front. We'll lay it down, and then we will just transfer drill through that skylight in those holes. We'll see. I'm kind of curious to see how much if it throws the alignment of those holes off, because we did that without having that the skylight on there. But not too worried about it. We actually undersized those holes a bit. So we've got some wiggle room in there. If they are slightly misaligned, we can, when we take them up to 30, that will straighten it out. So yeah, that's what we got done for today, and we'll be back up here tomorrow. It's gonna be a hot one tomorrow, we'll see. But so yeah, hey, thanks for watching the videos, and have a good evening, and that is it for now.